Gets him.
Alright, so the first round, we're going to work your defensive stuff again. Drills like we work. For the first minute, it's either going to be slips, quads, and weaves. So I'm not going to tell him what's coming, but I'm also not going to just snap a jab at him either. Right? I'm going to make it deliberate so he can see these. Evasive. Yep, all evasive defense, okay? So if I throw something out, yep, it's either a slip or a bob and weave.
So 1 through 4 tunes.
Yes, 1 through 4 only, and again, make that delivery deliberate. Don't just quickly snap it at them so that they have no chance to breathe, okay?
Make sure your hands are up. I can go to first. Okay.
Yeah, we got a group of 3, that's cool, but we'll just have our rotation like we normally would. I'm going to have people rotating anyway, so that way everybody gets a chance to work with everyone. Like last week, obviously you guys were safe and everybody was fine, right? Mm-hmm. So.
Oh yeah, station.
Oh, I mean. So also remember in these drills, if I'm here and I throw this at his face right here, does he have a need to actually slip?
No.
Okay, so make sure you guys are in range. Okay? I'm actually going to try to hit him, but I just want to make it deliberate when I do. Okay? Don't be him standing on the outside throwing these weird long ass loops. Unless you're Grant. Yeah, unless you're Grant. Unless you're Grant, you can get away with that shit. So.
Yeah, Grant, it's not fair. You're 2 feet long. Thomas Hearns.
Alright,
hit you right here in your liver.
Both of us are
So I want one person throwing 1 minute. When I say switch, then it's going to be the other person, okay? Just like before. So ready? Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll throw it up. I should probably
That's 30 seconds.
this is there, but then it's like this. I don't know what. Covering up really.
Every time you throw this jab here.
Alright, switch.
I'm gonna throw at you.
Keep in mind, this feels weird. I keep hearing a lot of comments, yeah, I don't do this. Yeah, a lot of us don't do this. That's part of the problem. Slipping and being able to bob and weave will save you. Just remember, guys, no matter what, I'm keeping my eyes on that center of his chest at all times. Don't let his eyes come off of that.
It's only head punches, done.
Alright, time. Alright, so same partners again. This time, kick defense, okay? We're going to just start off with one side for one round, and then we'll switch to the other side. But what that means is that I can do whatever kick. Again, I'm not going to just snap something out of my partner, right? I'm going to make it kind of deliberate so that he can actually have time to react, but... Again,
I thought that's what you were practicing.
well, no. What I'm saying is anything that I want to throw, he can defend this any way that he wants to. All I can throw is my right leg, okay? So I don't want to see anything other than the right leg, right? Then the next round we'll switch up to the left. Reset this. Ready? Go ahead.
I was like, oh, never mind. I was in there, let's throw something. How he defends it, always throw your hip.
All right, switch.
Left or switch?
Go, switch. Go to the first.
Yeah.
Back partners over here. Remember, guys, these are some of the things that are important. These are some of the things that are most lacking is our defense.
Right, yeah. Gummy over there.
Alright, good. Alright, so now obviously the next round is by the left leg. Okay? So, and again, same thing, same concepts. Just be wary. So now you've got, if my partner is my same stance, I've got the inside leg kick, and hopefully he's, going to check that.
You want to kick
So, all left leg for this next round.
You kick?
Same thing as last, all right? Got 10 seconds. All right, go ahead. Yeah.
Instead of doing that, instead of blocking those kicks, the head kicks, do the evasive part. Because then you don't have to worry about taking any damage. Be good at that.
This is exactly what I thought. A lot of us are really good at one side. You guys are really good at defending the right. Left leg is something that's right. Hip right. All right, switch. So, just like last week, I want you guys to get into a clinch position, okay? I want one person having the clinch, the other person's going to defend the clinch. If you can find a space on the cage, it works out a little bit better, easier. But again, any defense that you want and that you can use, as the person clinching, I want to try to develop or establish a nice clinch, and then Mike's going to defend in any way that he can. Remember, I don't want to just let him defend and do whatever he wants. So in the event that Mike was to drop down and try to do that, I'm going to drop my base down with him to get this. If he's going to turn this way, I'll turn this back away from him. Yeah, to get it back. So I'm not going to give up that clinch that easily, okay? I don't want you guys to give it up that easily. But I also want the other person to defend. All right, so you ready?
Sorry, my gloves are at the expiration date.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Hey, you're out. That's all that matters.
What is it?
Yeah. So.
You get that like pushed on. You can either find so much. Right. It's so open. Look at it's not that we want to each other. You get that film, like are you framing with that? And then that's here.
Don't worry, your partner's going to get your best some more coming.
So you're kind of getting it up in here. I mean, it's right. So that make him bring it down.
All right, switch it up. Ready? Good. That's my partner.
And then if you guys, as you're like trying to get ready, like as if I have you in this, right, and you're trying to break out, I go start pulling them in different directions. Because that, when they got to start moving, that makes that shit extra hard.
That's why I have
Yeah, so, I mean, think about it. It's like they've been doing that shit forever. Them gloves, it's like they get. Well, think about it. If we practice it all the time with these, we'd start getting pretty damn good at it. I mean, we use MMA gloves, so it's kind of.
Yeah, it's still wrong. That's all. Yeah, that's good. This was. We figured. We'll give it all. There you go. 30 seconds, guys. There you go. Shoot that up, or one of the last resorts. Anything like that. Last resort, I pick it up, now I'm going to take my arm, to the sky, and come all the way through it. You literally throw it like that. You got to keep it on straight and stiff. Because as I'm doing that, if I turn the arm here, and then start turning on the side, turn and so right straight out like that. You got to be careful when you're doing it. All right, nice work, guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and start sparring now. Make sure we get our gear back on.
One thing for you, man, when you get this you got inside here, but you were struggling to get this other side.
Yeah.
If I've got this single clench in here, and somebody's really clenching me over this way, I'm going to turn my shoulder this way. Okay? I turn my body into it, so this creates a frame with my arm now. A lot of times I use that to knee right to the face. Okay. I had Muay Thai, amateur, you can't like knee to the face yet, but
I mean, if they drop their face in
Knee
my
to the
knee,
body.
right, you can damn sure knee to the body, and I will drop that down to the body as well, and an ankle knee as well.
kind of
Anything
like
to
back
get
up a little
that
bit.
clinch off of me this way and create this where he's now at the mercy of, like, unless he just tries to duck away, which I kind of hope he does, you know, because then I can really throw the kick this way, because he's got to exit that way if my head's pushing this way. So,
How do you do that punches?
yeah, exactly. So things to think about, you know, I saw you get in there and you were like,
yeah.
you kind of were like there, but you didn't know exactly
just
what to
stiff.
do. Had you just turned your shoulder and stretched your arm, it would have been easier.
All right, guys.
The golf won't make that bad, dude. Oh, really?
Remember, we're going to rotate in, so as we rotate, one person, Connor's going to rotate in, one person will get a break. All right, so what I do want everybody, I want one person pick a spot, whoever in one spot, you're going to stay in that spot, and the other person's going to rotate.
You tell me what you're
And then, as we come around, one person will rotate out, as Connor rotates in, that person will get a break.
Boom. You do it.
All right, ready?
And then take
Go ahead.
keep it straight and turn. So here,
The first thing I have to do anytime I get in clinch is I've got to get my head in and bring my head up, because that's what's going to help me break this clinch. I can't do this and throw this punch at the same time. So I'm here, up, fighting, now I keep those arms straight, and as I throw this,
I gotta keep this straight. Everything straight right to the sky.
No bend, that's what we
You have to get this arm out straight.
That's what alternate the tightening is good, right?
Yeah.
Like
If you leave it bent, you're gonna take away the strength of it, because your shoulder is what's moving him.
Oh, you will. I don't want you to like use a lot of power, but I still want you to try to hit her. I'm sure she wants you to try to hit her too. I've been drinking too hard. spot, whoever's not gonna rotate, one person
One person is going to stay here, the other person is going to
out. One person rotates in.
What's up, Grant? How you doing?
That's what we were talking to.
It's getting better. Yeah, hell yeah. Every time you know, or 2 feet out and everything. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Get ready, guys. 2 seconds.
I gotta get around this reach
Right.
here.
Remember, guys, one of the reasons we worked on slips and bobs and weaves is to get that head movement going.
I like your pressure, man. What's that? I like your pressure. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. 25 seconds. All right, guys, go.
Yeah. Right. We always do like
Right over the top?
Very Yep.
See how long you're going to do this?
sparring.
Well, reach helps.
Like, yeah, I got you. It's more like,
Yeah. That's one thing I still have on
I gotta go ahead.
You just gotta figure out different ways. Start utilizing your kicks, whatever it is. Yes, you do. You gotta get inside. Ooh, Connor's in trouble.
I think those two ladies are doing the same. Maybe. I never know.
Just with longer guys that do, not only do I have to figure out the combo, but then length, where my opening is.
Well,
Just in case you're going to fight
well,
the way
no,
out.
if somebody trips over while you're going, that's the basis.
A long guy's are fighting a southpaw kind of, you know what I mean? You got more work to do to figure them out.
Yeah.
But at least when you're short, you know what I mean?
Alright, so,
Yeah. But for the record, it is more challenging. How do I get in safely?
alright.
Well, no, we got it done now.
I was gonna say,
Hello. I'm trying to think what else would be. I can't help.
to keep that shit. A lot of energy. Nah, you're good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll show that.
Okay. Jump charge.
All your weights on that leg. But yeah, like I said, you can really punch your punch. So I don't think we do. But that's one of the other things. Like, if you got something that isn't big very much, that's fine. Take that step. Yeah. Well, he was saying just to get to the back leg because he's been working on it. But I don't like he said to the back leg because by the time I get there, like, oh, dude, well, you got to set it up right. I just set it up. Yeah, so I'm here. I like that. I'm getting ready to go. I step. So it's like one, I can step out, kick, I'm like this. I'm not doing this step. You know what I mean? That's what I'm walking around. Really. Well, no, but that thing was recently like straight down the middle. You want to split the, you know what I mean? Not a lot of guys. Yeah. So, not a lot of guys. Hopefully, you remember that. Don't always fall first. Yeah, first foot down,
So it's just taking them off of that initial. Right up, straight down. Then teaches them that way because you want everybody to get used to making sure you step inside. You're still stepping inside this, but setting it up like so same concept. Moving into this side. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get you in this job. No. Get my arm. Okay. Thank God. My toe. My skin? Maybe my hair. Too close. That's okay. Go on. Fine this. Wow.
Nice work, guys. We got enough for about 3 more rounds.
Fill up. Stay there.
Get ready for the rest.
Good. Good. However side you're moving. Right here. Try to get caught in the middle. Yeah.
Got a little more.
Yep, they will.
We call that dirty food. Step on the foot.
Only with me.
we got about 3 more rounds, guys. Huh?
Yeah.
We got one person going ahead and sitting out this round, so everybody else go ahead and get your partners. Who's on Actually, I'm going down now. Brandon. Alright, so it's done. Yeah, go. Life's quick moving, man. It's good. A lot of change and stuff. Right here, keep it up. Grant's got that corner. Yeah, right in the middle. Keep going with it. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Right here?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You guys just be careful of each other.
Yeah. Have Andy and I push my hand?
Yeah. Alright guys, get your partners. If somebody needs
See how they move and start helping?
person out.
Moving, defense, if they want to rush, that's fine. Boom, now you're on that side, bop, bop. Now, you know what I'm saying? Boom, now I'm on that side. Yeah, so it's just keeping your defense up. He starts to throw, get out of the way. They'll keep going, bop, bop, bop. And you did that at the end beautifully. He missed everything you decided you framed on him, and then you punched him. It was like, that was exactly what you should be doing.
Yeah, our last round. They were asking. They're probably there.
Hey, yeah, right on the knee.
I kept telling Brian to get that underhook. Yeah, but he kept fighting for a clinch instead, and it allowed
So if he's there like that,
right.
that means you're heavy on this side. So what I want to do, like you said, you can go to underhook if you want, you can go here,
Exactly.
and I'll turn in.
Right, that's what I was
Or at
showing
least it
them.
goes to a 50-50.
Right.
Or if you want to and he just wants to keep pushing, then just have here and you can frame here and then punch. Frame here and punch. Frame here and punch. Obviously we throw knees, but they can't do that.
Right.
Or just punching, something like that. But if you're trying to get out, I need you to meet yours. They have to come together so I can start getting ready to do something.
That's what I was saying. You probably better explain that than me. I mean, I know the motions, but as far as like explaining it, I think they can use that for that last round.
Well, yeah. Because that's what they do. Yeah.
just wanted to be
and then you can exit out. Yep, that's it. Circle back.
Yeah, we can kicking me good, dude.
I've never done that.
All right, time. All right, guys. So for this last round, get back to your original partners. There was a question asked earlier, and somebody asked me to revisit this. I'm going to have Mike explain it. He's a little bit more apt at this than me. I know the motions, but the details can be a little tricky. So, if you guys earlier were getting in these clinch situations against the cage, and this is what I wanted you guys doing, right? So, go ahead, Mike.
Okay, so if you're on the cage and you're trying to actually get off of it, one of the first things I'm doing is right now he's heavy on his right side. So what I need to do, it's going to be impossible for me to come this way, right? I have to get my hips in with his, and even with his. If I'm this way, he's winning because there's nothing I can do. He's got my hips pinned. So with your right hand, wherever it is, if he's hanging on to it or whatever, there's an easy fix you can do. You can always bring your knee up, bring your arm down, boom, you just broke his clinch. You can hit him, he'll typically bring his hand up. As he's bringing his hand up, you shoot for an underhook. All right? Once you get this underhook, I want to take my hips and now I want to turn them towards him. Once I do that, I can have a whizzer of my own if you want. It typically makes it easier to be able to push-pull. But if he's still leaning in, then now I can just shift my hips and my weight this way. And now I got him against the cage. So if you ever have somebody and they're super heavy and they're just pushing into you, one, whichever side they're pushing into, you cannot try to go with it. Because if your hips end up becoming perpendicular with his, as he'll tell you, it's bad news for you. You're going to get thrown, so he's got you trapped, whatever. So you've got to start with trying to get an underhook, and you can whizzer, and you got to turn your hips into theirs to get your back off of the cage. Otherwise, you're just going to sit against the cage, and they're going to do whatever they want.
So real quick, I just wanted to, this last round, let's drill that. Find a spot on the cage. Have one person escape. Once you escape, switch.
So have your back against the cage, turn your hips into them, shoot in for an underhook, grab the whizzer, and then turn them into the cage.
Okay? Go ahead.
Oh shit! That wasn't me. I think you landed like a flush. You landed a flush uppercut.
Come this way. My way. There you go. Because what you're trying to do is a push-pull. So I'm going to pull in here and start and that's going to hurt him so you can get off the cage. You don't have, after that, you can let it go. It's fine, but now you're not stuck with the cage. Exactly. That's what you're trying. I'll try whatever you prefer.
Yeah, let's do that.
So no.
Are we okay? Can we take this off?
Yeah.
No, if he gives you this, that's no anyways. We're very dominant in this.
All right, switch. If you're on the cage, now the other person switch it up. Last minute.
Shift, no, bring your hips the other way. There you go. Look at how he's doing. Wherever the pressure is, you got to turn your hips. Very nice, John.
Hopefully this will help you guys out next week when you're sparring and somebody pushes you up against the cage.
Very nice.
I saw this struggle with some of you guys.
Yep.
All right, now let's go ahead and line up so we can bow out real quick.
Very nice.
Awesome job. You guys are doing